guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Ashley, and today I am going to be talking about all of the series that I want to take into 2025. So I went through my shelves and I went through my old journals just to make sure I got all of the series. There might be a couple still missing, but I have a good handful of series here that I would like to continue and would really love to finish if I can in the year of 2025. So these are in no particular order. They're just how I found them off of my shelves. But the first one is actually a graphic novel series, and I don't really read graphic novels all that often, but I really do enjoy this graphic novel series. This is Sunny Side Up by Jennifer L. Holm and Matthew Holm, and there is now, I think, 5 books in this series. I only own the first one, but I think I've read the first 3, and our library has at least the first 3 or 4. And so I'd like to get caught up on this. I don't know if there's going to be any more coming out or not, but either way, I would like to keep going on this series. The next series is one that I started a long time ago, and that is the Yada Yada Prayer Group series by Nita Jackson. I mean, my oldest kids were like babies when I first started reading this, and they're 16. So there's like, I think 8 or 9 books in this series. I've read the first 3 or 4, but like I said, it's been so long ago, I'm gonna have to like reread this. So this is one of my goals in 2025, is to start from the beginning and read through this series. I really loved the first couple of books of this, and so I'd really like to finish that this coming year. The next series is one I'm currently actually right now actively in the middle of, and that's a reread of Harry Potter. So I am actually doing a reread on Fable. We are on book 4, and we're supposed to be finishing it like in the next couple days, but I literally just started it today, so I'm running a little bit behind, and I'm hoping to not really get too much further behind. I'm going to try and get this one done very soon so I can move on to the next book. We'll be continuing into 2025, finishing this up in like January or probably February. I think this is the book that I spilled coffee on. The next series I have is a Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson. I have the 3 books in the trilogy, and then I also have the little novella Killjoy. I've read the first 2 books in this series, and I need to finish it. My daughter has read this, and she said it's really, really good, and I just need to do it. So hopefully I can do that next year. The next series is another series that I am rereading, and I think I'm going to try and finish it in 2025, hopefully. That's Twilight. I've read these all a long time ago as well. I read the first one again, I think it was last year, and I've done that twice now, and I stopped. So I'm going to try again to read through the rest of the series in 2025 and see how that goes. But if I don't, then I don't know. Maybe I'll pass these books on, or maybe I'll just stop trying to reread them. I don't know yet. The next series is just a duology, and that's The Ravens by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. I have The Monarchs, the second book, on my shelf as well. I really, really liked this book. I may have actually read it all in one day. I can't remember, but this is just a witchy college sorority book, and I will probably have to reread this one again in order to be able to read the second book, because it's been on quite a few years. The next series is the Archivist Scythe series by Neil Shusterman. There's now 4 books in this series, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I have the 4th book. I have read the first 2, so I need to pick up the last one. And then there's one more book, but I feel like that one's like a book of short stories possibly, or something like that. So I don't think I have that one. I don't know if I'm going to actually read that one or not, but I am almost done with this one. So hopefully I can finish that in 2025. And the last book I have on my list is the Crave series by Tracy Wolff. I read this one a couple years ago. I have the first 2, maybe 3 books on my shelf. I know this was like a fad a couple years ago, but I never really heard much about the rest of the books. So yeah, I don't know. I want to see how the next couple books go, the ones that I do have, and then go from there on if I'll actually finish the series or not. But those are all the series that I have on my list to hopefully finish in 2025. And then I'm carrying with me all the other books that were part of series. I've pretty much decided to DNF DNF, or there are a few that I actually finished, but not very many. I also have a lot more series on my shelf, but I have this thing where I don't really want to read books in series, but I have a lot of books in series, and I've started a lot of series that I need to finish, but I feel like I never have time to read series. It's a problem. So I need to finish these series because they've been going on for a while and start some new ones. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.